Hi everyone, this is Heather from harrysfood.com. I know it's been a little while since I've done a recipe. Life's been very busy, so yes, as I suggested that I would do, I am going to do a tom yum soup, which is a Thai sweet and sour soup. Very easy. I do actually use a pre-prepared paste because I believe that they've been doing it for a very long time, and there's no way that in the time I have to get a recipe out in 11 minutes that I can create the flavours, get all the infusions, get everything right. So I've got some of the pre-prepared paste. So I'm going to start straight off by getting my pot up and running. I've pre-boiled my kettle. Now though it's a soup, I actually like this particular soup, I like it quite dense, so not too watery, so I'm not putting in a lot of water. So just sort of ½ inch or so in the bottom of the pan. And we can go straight in and start chopping up the vegetables. So, as you know, one of my favourite veggies, good old leek, gives some nice texture, gives flavour, gives colour, a little bit of natural sweetness, a little bit of natural bite to it. So we'll start to put the leeks straight in. And then basically I go to my fridge, see what vegetables I've got. I've got a very nice yellow pepper here, left over, so just chop that up. We're wanting to cook this pretty quickly, so again, you want to have a little bit of bite in the vegetables. Don't chop them too small, otherwise they'll just go mushy. So some yellow pepper, obviously red pepper, green pepper, onions, spring onions, all vegetables that you can use. Broccoli I think would also be very nice in this. Okay, so that's really just starting to get a bit of heat through it. I've got some button mushrooms. You can use obviously a range of any other mushrooms. I've tried to go for one that doesn't carry too much flavour, because I actually want the flavour of the sauce to be the predominant flavour that I have through this dish. Okay, so get the mushrooms in there. Because I've used water from the kettle, it's already starting to boil, which is fantastic. And I'm going to put the paste in. As I say, I've used a pre-bought one. And the great thing with the ones that you get from your local sort of Oriental market, supermarket, is that they don't add any preservatives or colourings or flavourings. They don't add any sugar. So make sure that you pick up one that is suitably natural. And literally all you're getting is those fantastic Thai flavours. This one does actually suggest on it that if you want to, for extra flavour, you can add some kaffir lime leaves, perhaps a bit of galangal, a little bit of lemongrass, just for that extra flavour. But actually I find on its own, actually it's still got a good bit of bite. That sweet and sour flavour really does come through very nicely. Another one of the traditional ingredients from a tom yum soup is tomato. I've got a lovely vine tomato here, so good bit of flavour of itself, but also sort of holds its texture when you get it into the soup, doesn't disintegrate and fall about. So just giving that a quick chop, and that will obviously add some extra liquid. So that's already starting to boil nicely, getting that flavour through. And I'm actually going to do this one as include some fish. Now you can actually, if you'd like to make a more substantial meal, is that you can add some rice noodles. And the easy thing, because you're making a soup, rice noodles, towards the end of your cooking, you can actually just break them up into the soup. Now I've just done a defrosted fillet of white fish. It's a local, sustainably sourced fish. And yes, don't go for cod, haddock, those overfished stocks. Go for something that's that you can find out from your fishmonger that it has actually been sustainably fished. So that will literally just take a few minutes just to get the fish cooked, get the flavours up into the fish, and then as it finishes cooking, I'll just break the fish down into the soup. And then the final thing, I've just got a bowl here of some lovely fresh young spinach leaves. Again, just as you've broken up the fish, I'm going to add the spinach, stir the whole thing through, and then that's it. You don't want to overcook that spinach because then it gets too metallic and really get sort of a slightly unpleasant texture on your teeth. So we want that to be as fresh and as lightly cooked as possible. I'm not going to carry on doing any more filming because in about 3 minutes it'll be ready. There's no point in wasting bandwidth on that extra 3 minutes. So that's a tom yum soup, Thai, sweet and sour, lovely fresh veg, some fish. So it's nice, densely packed with flavour, very, very quick to make. Bon appetit, Heather from harrysfood.com.